Hey, what's up you guys, my name is Rashmans, and welcome back to another video. Now, this is it. We are starting to finally get into Inazuma after nearly a year. We finally have the prologue to Inazuma. I was bored of waiting, so I was like, you know what, let me just play Honkai for a bit. I started the other day, but anyway.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother
that's
would have
right.
sided with the Abyss.
Chronologically wise, like we're like after we found our brother was in the Abyss. I'm feeling a little bit better about it.
Well, keep your chin up.
Yeah.
Paimon believes in both of you.
Also, I like how like Paimon heard our brother calling us Lumine and was like, let me just keep calling her the name that she tells me.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. Although, where should we go next?
Inazuma.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place?
That one too.
Right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
Yeah, I need answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
Literally, it's gonna be Paimon. We're all gonna be like,
two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Ball! Let's find the Electro Archon.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
Sneak in, baby.
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
We have not yet met anyone, so...
Oh, Paimon thought of someone
Oh,
already.
that's right! Oh my god.
Atsuko in Leo Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
I completely forgot about her. I'm so sorry, Atsuko. Oh, the Inazuma, like little symbol. Oh, sorry. The Inazuma little symbol. Also, I'm super excited about the OST for it. Like, in the Tavad storyline preview thing, I fell in love with the little main theme, and I'm so hyped for the music, man. So hyped.
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way. Small.
Why don't we just piss off Ball? She's like, come here now. Is there a perpetual storm around Inazuma that like we didn't think about?
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was?
Because it was better than Inazuma, probably.
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects
Kanjo.
everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Okay.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Like the governing
Along
body?
with the other two commissions,
Oh.
they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission.
Okay.
I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades
So
under
3
the
commissions.
Chising.
Great.
One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival.
Rito.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
the Tenryo Commission is responsible for
That's the second
implementing
one.
the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the
Okay.
Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Cool.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately. There is one thing you could
Let's
try.
just ask Ningguang to sign some papers for us.
You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue.
Yeah.
Voyaging far and wide
Beto,
has
Beto,
made them a
Beto, Beto,
well-traveled...
Beto.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
Cause Beto's a
That part-
vamp. Beto, my beloved. I'm only here for Beto. I'm gonna be honest. I'm only here for Beto and then like Inazuma teasers. Kazuha's there too. No hate to him. But like, my priorities are not straight. Haha, get it? I'm gonna stop talking now. Ah, Beto! Allegra
What
Clark.
do those symbols really mean?
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Yay! Oh my god. No, literally, Ningguang and Beidou are like kissing on the mouth. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. They are. It's canon now. I'm Hoyo myself.
I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
She's not a thing. It's just Paimon. Yeah.
Floating thing, it's Paimon!
Thank you.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Yeah.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
No.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Okay.
We didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Yeah.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Ooh,
Supplied by
wait.
myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Yeah, why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Cause isn't that how Keqing got her vision, or Ningguang? I can't like one of those two.
So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, a vision is of no use to me. I can wield the elements without it.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma.
Also that.
Not fighting in some tournament.
Also that.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
So my confusion was, she seemed relatively confident that she could get us to Inazuma. My only question is, what diplomatic relationship does she have with Inazuma to make her feel confident that she can just get us there? That, like, she would be trusted, she would not be met with shut up and not be met with, like, violence the moment she gets there, right? Because, like, we understand that she has a pretty good relationship with Liyue, because she and her fleet protect it. But, like, what does she offer Inazuma that allows them to trust her? And them to be like, cool. But the only reason I think that she could be allowed, like, outside of diplomatic reasons is because she has an electrovision. And because of that, Ball's just like, yeah, cool, you're chill.
Who will we be up against?
Seems I found myself another new adversary.
Why does he sound like
You're
that?
also here for the tournament?
Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
Next, please. What's your name?
Vince, I'm Vince.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Why is he...
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
Do you see a vision on me? I defeated Fatui
And
Harbinger.
also a dragon too. Put down bad storm terror.
Whoa.
Might as well declare
Let
her
me
the
smile.
champion already.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament.
Oh,
Her
thank
first round
God.
begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, like, my thing is level 30, and
What
he
a
says he's
strange guy. Why
level
was he so
75.
confident to begin with?
Widow.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So,
Oh,
what do you
Beto's
think,
smiling.
Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
So, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Haiku.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You
Bars.
fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Oh.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
Also that, yeah.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
I just
here
wanted
for.
to dodge. I want to iframe. I don't know how to iframe. I don't know how to iframe like normal. I can't see a thing. Hold on. I'm used to like Honkai dodging now. That was a lot closer than it should have been.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a very keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
It's better to be safe than sorry.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Are we fighting him? Defeat. Oh. Huh.
Next on the agenda. Higher, pants on fire!
To the
You seem
unknown.
kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Okay.
In the outset, Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-Visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter. She is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or
So
feel.
true, what a girl boss.
Liyue's
I'm
contracts
down on
are
one
meant
knee
to
for her.
benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? With time, we will change, but the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
Are you the one we're fighting?
Why isn't he here yet?
Oh, never mind.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first.
Okay.
Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. And the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Our
Introducing
smile.
Liua's
Moving so
traveling
cute.
hero! As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Yeah, seems like there's nothing else we can do.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come
Underground,
with
I'm
me.
kidding.
I can sense the winds are coming. Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
I like how he's like, stand back and we're doing the fighting. If you give up the vision, we'll let you go. What if you crack it
according
open?
to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Wow.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight. No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
Like you
The
said
story
someone had to
begins
die
with
for
an
it.
old friend.
Oh,
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill,
is that her ult
a
then?
symbol of ultimate power.
God, she's so hot. Sorry.
He replied, "There must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow." Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began
What
to
is that?
construct her ideal of eternity.
What is that?
While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a
Did-a-dun.
duel before the throne.
Oh, the OST. Oh, I love the
A
Inazuma
solemn
soundtrack already.
yet
I'm sorry.
brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I'd stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
What's interesting too, though, is that he had an electrovision, which means the ball has, like, likely has no favoritism, if that makes sense, when it comes to her, to the vision hunt decree. Like, if she wants a vision or if she wants to deal a punishment, it doesn't matter if she gave them a vision or not, which I find interesting. Like, she's not even biased to even her own vision wielders, which makes me wonder, like, what would she do if she found out that Beta was harboring Kazuha?
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
For what?
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Oh.
Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor, and our hero here is the champion.
Yeah.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can
She
change the
is
weather
so powerful.
just with the power of her mind?
Ugh.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
I am down on one knee.
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Okay. Right. Chapter 2 prologue complete. Let's go. Okay, so the video that you're seeing in the background right now is just an 11-minute video of me reflecting and stipulating on everything that happened in this prologue. But for the sake of this video not becoming super long, if y'all want to see me ramble for 11 minutes, I can upload that separately. However, I just wanted to record an outro. So, yeah, I'm excited for Inazuma, I'm excited for everything that's to come. And as always, like, subscribe, share it if you want to. Of course, you're never under any obligation. As always, see you next time.